Okay, good morning. Welcome to Yeshiva YouTube Daily Double. Today we're starting a new parak, Masech Shabbos, parak Tat, Mishnah Aleph and Beis. Mishnah Aleph says, "Amar Rabbi Akiva minayin avodah zarah shmetamba b'masak yenida." Rabbi Akiva argues in the Rabban, and he says avodah zarah. Now, what avodah zarah is not clear. It could be the ancient types of statues that people worshipped. I would say even those bracelets, those red bandala people worship, or the superstitious type of incantations that people say, even Jewish ones. If you carry it, right, even if you don't touch it, you're carrying it in a knapsack, or you're carrying it in a basket or a bag. It's matame like anida. Anida is matame masa. Anida, when she's carrying something, right, she's tame. Anida is an avatuma, and when she carries something, she's matame that. Shenemar tizrem kamodava say tomer lo. Manida matame masa avazara matame masa. Tizrem is a reference to avodah zara. It says say tomer, like get rid of avodah zara. Kamodava. Dava is someone who has an emission from their body. It's referring to anida. So it compares anida to avodah zara. So just like anida is matame masa, so to avodah zara. If you're carrying out avodah zara, even if you're not actually touching it, it's matame. What does it mean matame? Here it's kibbutz begadim. You have to go wash your clothes. The simple explanation you have to wash your clothes is because when you're dealing with something disgusting, it makes you feel disgusting. So therefore, refresh yourself, make yourself feel important again by washing your clothes, having clean clothes, having fresh, nice clothes that smell good because you put in some Bounce dry sheets. I personally buy Bounce dry sheets over here in Israel. They're not available here in Israel, but they are available on Amazon, and I really like them. And they make your clothes soft and smell good, better than any liquid softener you're gonna buy here in Israel. So it makes you feel good to have washed clothes. So therefore, when you engage in something disgusting, that's what you should do: wash your clothes. The Rabbanan argue in Rabbi Akiva. They say only maga, only touching something disgusting makes you feel tame. We pass later Rabbanan, and the reason it brings these mishnayos over here, which seemingly have no connection with Shabbos, is because this pasuk is mentioned right after the pasuk that we quoted at the end of Paraches. Beis minayin l'svina shi tahora. Continuing with drushes from pasuk, having a svina, a boat, is tahora. It can never be makabel tuma, even if it's made out of wood or it's made out of cheres, made out of earthenware, which is very easy makabel tuma. Shenemar derech aniyah b'leiv yam compares this ship. We know a ship goes in the sea. Why does it compare it? The way of a ship is to be in the heart of the sea. To tell you it's like a sea, just like a sea, water, a body of water can't become tame, so too a boat can't become tame. Minayin la aruga she shisha al shisha tvachim zharim besocha hamisha zeronim arba ba'arba ruchos aruga ve'echad be'amsa. Shenemar, another pasuk, garage tosi simcha mina zroeh tatzmiach zara lo nemar ela zroeha. It mentions 5 types of seeds in this pasuk. The pasuk says totzi is 1, simcha is 2, Zrueha is double, so that's another 2. Tatzmiach is another one, so 5. 5 different types of seeds you can plant in a small space. What's a small space you can plant it in? So the Chazal tell you, if you have 6 tvachim al 6 tvachim, you have a small patch of land, you can plant 5 different seeds. Now, normally planting different seeds in such a small area is kilayim. Kilayim is mixing different seeds together. What you do here is you plant one seed along one edge, along all 4 edges, and you leave in the corner, you leave an empty space. So there should be a heker, should be a recognition that they're not ma'ura, they're not mixed together. And in the middle of the aruga, you place 1 seed of the 5th species. In this way, because in the corners there's a heker, right? The corners are significant, so there's a recognition that on the ones on both of the sides, where it's adjacent to, are not considered mixed. However, the one in the middle, there's no heker, so therefore you have to be marchik gimel a tevach al chetzi for each species of seed. Each of the different species needs a tevach al mechsa, because tevach al mechsa, tevach and a half, is generally unika. If something is within a tevach and a half, so it'll generally under the ground mix together and get some of the taste of the other one. So therefore, if you have 6 tvachim, 1 in the middle, only 1 seed, so you'll have 3 tvachim between the edge and the middle seed, which is a tevach and a half for each of the zeronim, the two different types of seeds. So therefore, there's a heker even over there. We'll talk more about the difference between heker and unika And Ian Mitzion coming up next.